Okay. Doing things a little differently this time because I, for some reason, cannot connect directly to my Facebook. So I'm having to do a separate device. But here we are. One thing I've learned is if you want to get something done, you can find a way. So it won't let me through my app. So fortunately I have an old phone hanging around, so I was able to turn it on. So how's your day going? Other than this little snafu, as they say, that happened just as I was about to go live. I think it's almost 15 minutes ago. And I was trying, what is going on? But this is live. We just got to adjust and keep on moving. So I'm talking today about, let me even make sure it's live. Hopefully it's live. I'm talking today about lifting others. Lifting others to achieve a higher level. What does that mean? Well, first of all, we understand that we're not alone. We have people that we work with, people that we live with, and with that understanding, there's a quote about a rising tide lifts all boats. So same way as a rising tide lifts all boats, doesn't matter what the boat is going through, but as long as the boat is in the tide with the other boats, the tide is going to lift it all up, or lift them all up. In the same way, whenever you lift somebody up, you're lifting yourself up also. Haven't you ever noticed that you say something nice to someone, you feel better? You smile, they smile back, you feel better? So it goes both ways. As you aim to lift others up, here are some things that can help to propel you in the right direction. So make a commitment to daily encourage others. And in the same way, you will be encouraged yourself. And it's not about doing to get, but it's just doing. But as a result of your doing, you will get. Does that resonate with you? Does that make sense? Okay, the other thing is to know the difference between what separates hurting and helping. Because sometimes we think our actions are helping someone, but they are actually hurting. Because we don't want to get in a position where people become so dependent on us that we're not able to take care of our own things. And in the end, you may end up hurting both them and you. So know what separates, or know the difference between hurting and helping. As much as possible, make your environment positive. It's very easy to make well, maybe it's not too easy, but you can work at it. Saying positive words, acting in a positive way, doing things again to uplift others around you. It will change the environment rather than being so negative. You're not doing this, you should do this, you should. It's really, really very negative. We want to uplift and encourage others. How can we work together? How can we lift each other up? What do we need to do to get you to be motivated to do something positive? That's what we need to look at. Another thing is, remember that this is not a dress rehearsal. This is life. This is real. For example, this life I'm on, this particular life, I don't get to do it over the same exact way. So it's live, it's life. I'm doing it now. I was in a play last year. I had a role as a waiter. And on the lead up to the play, we first of all had to learn our lines. We had to go through practice, going through the different scenes in the play, say our lines, put a life into it, act. And then we had, just before the actual play, we had a dress rehearsal. Now with the dress rehearsal, you can still make mistakes. You can go back and, your director can say, you need to do this action a little faster, or do it this way, or they can give you advice. But in this life that we're in, at this very moment, we can't go back and redo. So that's why our actions really matter. Let's take care of what we say and what we do. Both are very important, because this is not a dress rehearsal. And remember that each one of us, we're capable of lifting others up. Whatever we do, we are capable of lifting others up. So it's not about being, I never said anything about lifting others up monetarily, so we don't have to be rich, you don't have to be a genius, you just have to have the heart. You don't even have to have everything all together. Just uplift others wherever you are. You're okay just where you are right now. The focus is to uplift others to a higher level, and at the same time, you will be uplifted yourself. Does that make sense? And of course, that means you care about people. You are able to initiate lifting activities, and you're doing things that are positive in a way that it helps your relationships work better. So doing the positive things will positively change the relationships you already have when you uplift others, and it will open up other relationships so that you can have even more. So bring the mindset of lifting up others into your day today. Hope that has been helpful. Hey, guess what? I'm here in a good time. Hopefully I'll be back at the same time or even earlier. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye and God bless.